Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening. I just want to do this quick video to explain Poocoin.App to people because I don't know. Many people keep having problem with Poocoin.App, and Poocoin.App is very simple. All right, so I don't know why people are still finding it hard to use it. So let me quickly, David. And meanwhile, if you are still interested in the project which I talked about, you can still contact me on WhatsApp. I dropped my number in the Telegram group. You have nothing to worry about. Like I said, after the contribution, I'll discuss the project. And if you are not okay with the project, we offer you a full refund. But after the contribution, there are things I want to show those that contributed on Zoom on the project I've been working on so that they should know that even without the contribution, there's a project I've already been doing. I have the Twitter page set with 2,000 plus followers. And I also have the, what are they calling it? The Telegram for the project. I've done the website, I've written the content, I'm only writing the white paper. So token creation is a simple thing. So I will show you, and if they like it, we can make it primary project. But if they don't like it, but we can. But definitely it's a good project. But I don't just want to mention it to random strangers, okay? Except to those that have contributed. So I don't want to waste much time on this video. So let me just show you how Poocoin.App works. And some people are also saying they don't understand how, I don't know, how BsCan works. Number one, let me tell you something. Like I said, BsCan, if you want to see new token, they said they find it hard. It take them this thing before they find the token. I don't know. But let me tell you something you should understand. Don't just go to bscan.com and start searching for token. That is what many people are doing. It is bscscan.com/token, TOKEN, TXNS. That is it. Don't just go to bscan.com and start searching. What will you search for? Some people, so they said, let's see whether I can actually see good quality tokens. Like I said, if you switch here, anyone without logo is what? Is quality token. When I reload, you can see for every time, like I said, always try to reload the page. Don't just come to this page like this, then start clicking on page 2, page 3, page 4. No, instead of doing that, just continue reloading. Any new token will be showing. So I just came to this page. Now let's see if I can find token. Like I said, based on my listing, any token without logo mostly are what? New ones. All right. There are even some token with logo. All right. There are some tokens with logo, and there are still new ones. But any tokens with new one without logo are mostly new tokens. And again, before I even open the token, I will first look at where the road value and see the amount people are buying. Anyone I see that is much like this, I know it's Shalai. Anyone. But if I see any small ones, maybe like, oh, this is 0.4 CX, they are not Shalai now. Nobody can buy 6 in Shalai. So you can see from here, I've seen Lambo token, I've seen Dodge, Dragon. On this same page, I've seen safemoon, but I'm not buying safemoon. Waiting concern with safemoon. And so some people complain that they don't understand my English. I'm very sorry. I'm from Nigeria. See, I hate English while I was in school, so don't mind my explanation. Okay. When God bless somebody, the English does not matter. Even if you say jargons, they will say, sir, you are right. Right on, sir. That is the truth in Africa. If you are not in Africa, in the world, if you have money, who cares? If you don't have money, even if you speak good English from today to tomorrow, nobody will hear you. In Daboski, he has money. So when they say gaga, chua gaga, they talk nonsense, they hail it, they say, that don't pass. Even what he's saying might not make sense, but he has money. So I'm very sorry, though. I'm not saying I have money. All I'm saying is I'm very sorry if you can't, if you don't understand my English. I'm really sorry. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm a Yoruba boy from Ondo State. So it's my native tongue. So I don't like English. I only love anything related to computer. That is what I like. I read computer science. Even in school, I hate mathematics. Hey, but I just try as much as possible to pass maths because it's necessary. But anything that has to do with computer, call me. I like it. Practical, not theory. I hate theory. I really hate reading books, video. I love watching videos. So don't let me waste much of our time. I will show you Poocoin. So please pay attention, all right? So I saw this token, a Lambo token. Let's see if it is new. So I clicked on it. Lambo token. Well, to me, 873 address is still okay by me. Fine, because for 873 people to buy a token, which is, it means, okay, people are really buying it as non-rock pool, okay? As non-rock pool. And meanwhile, be careful because the trend of Shalai is already going gradually because too many fraudulent divs are coming into it. So The trend is already going. So that's why we have to adjust as time goes. That's why we're teaching trading properly. We'll be learning how to trade, all right? So that we can still make money with Shalaye though. After you've learned trading, we will make money with Shalaye, but we won't be focusing more on the quick gain aspect, which make most of you lose money by complaining about Rockpool. What we'll be doing this time around is we might just look for coin. When we quickly see them, it won't be fast to enter. What we do is we do our analysis on it, allow the coin to retrace, allow a retracement to happen. Like when the price goes up, I say don't buy the top. We allow the price to come down so that you know the type of way we have, the Elliott way, you will learn it. And from what you've learned, you'll be able to analyze that, okay, let me wait for this coin to come down. Then I buy. We can just give the token maybe like one day. If it does not rock pull, then we wait. Then when it is down, we buy it, might move again. Even if it is 10 or 20% to make, please, you might not need to wait for 100%, but that is, you need good money. And there's still some tokens that pays very, very well, all right? So I will still do some research and bring to you guys, because it seems at this point we might have to use some Telegram link, which we'll be joining the new coin. We join the sale to quickly buy, and when the list, we quickly sell and take our money. But I'll still have to do the research to see that it's working, because I love presenting what is working. All right, so with this 873 address, but I'm not sure if people are really buying it. So let me see. Like I said, you can see 3 minutes ago, blah, 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 blah. No. The coin has moved. That's moved. Besides, let me check the orders. Let me check the orders and see. Yeah, okay, it has a bond address. People ask for bond address. Bond address, anything that I see 000 is a bond address. Anything that falls in between without this thing is admin wallet, and this that has the sign is what? Liquidity. PancakeSwap. Smart contract. So where is admin wallet? Admin is only how many percent? People with the whole percent here plenty. What's happen now? How much? 13%, 12%, 10%. No. Let's go back. You know I've been talking, so don't 7 minutes has passed. So Lambo token, let's see Dodge Dragon. Good. Dodge Dragon have what? 104 holders. 104 holders. Are people buying? No. 5 minutes ago, 8 hours ago. No, it's not trending. Besides, if I don't really want to be buying, for me, I don't really want to be buying coin that has these popular names, this Dodge, Moon, any coin. In fact, any coin that really has Moon now, see, chances are that they would approve, because the way all this Shalaye works now is that they try to use a name of a coin that has already made wave before. That's all they do. That is strategy now that they do. They try to look for a name of a coin that already gained popularity and add something to it, so that when people see, they will say this. So when I see something like Moon, Save, Dodge, now me, I know they buy. I don't really buy anymore. Why? Because I see it like they are using other people's strength. Why can't you do your own this thing? That is why the project we want to do, we are not doing Shalaye project. I hate it, because initially, even when my project I'm working on, I have said I don't want to do a Shalaye. I want to do a project that stands the test of time, like a project that people can see and say, wow, yes, this is project, all right? I don't want project that Shalaye that everybody wants to buy. Their aim is to quickly dump. I want something that when you do it, when people see it, something people can use, that the value can increase over that people want to use, that have good use cases. Not most of the Shalaye is good. If it is to do Shalaye, make everybody chop, it will cost us money. We can do it. We just create Shalaye instantly. We just need few BNB to do Shalaye. We just list it. You can even list it with just $5,000. We list it. We all of us buy. We share. We list it immediately, and we just say, we just start sharing in group. Buy. We make money. But I don't like that one. It's stupid, because once we do that, we are losing focus. And what will happen? Once people buy and dump, after 2-3 days, everybody will forget. But once you do good project and we're pulling good team, I want to do projects whereby when we have people in Lagos, we have people in Anambra, we have people in different states in Nigeria, even outside Nigerians, a project that you can all print t-shirts, you can all print something, we can all have a team, come together even via Zoom meeting, maybe in your own country, something that you can, go out, tell people about this project. I go out in my own country, we tell people about this project. In my own state, we organize seminars to tell people about this project. We let people know about blockchain. Blockchain is changing life. It has made a lot of people millionaires. Those are the projects I want to do. Projects that people can talk about. Project that while I'm doing seminars here in Lagos State, we wear the clothes and everything. We wear all the things. We brand it. Others are also doing the same thing in other states. Others are also doing the same thing in other states, and it becomes popular. And others are also doing the same thing. in what? In another country, even in an advanced country like USA, UK, and co. You know. So if others can do it, we can do it. Don't let us limit ourselves. Those that you see that are great today, all these BB people you see today, they all started from one place in a group. They all talked about something. All these big stack, all these BB companies you see, all these Elon Musk you see. Remember, go and read the story of Elon Musk. How he started PayPal. PayPal, he started it in a single shop. It was not even a house with his brother. It was just an idea they discussed, and in the morning, early on we code. If you go and sleep in the midnight, early on we code. In the morning we sleep. His brother will take over. So we can just be discussing it. Yes, you might think it looks foolish until we put in teamwork, effort, and it becomes successful. It's better to try and fail than not to try at all. All right. So if you did not try at all, how will you even know if you will succeed or not? So it's better you try and you fail. All right. If you fail, you will know, okay, I tried. You can really try again next time. But if you did not try at all, what if you try and you fail? If Mark Zuckerberg did not try Facebook out, he wouldn't have known if Facebook will succeed. All right. So we create good use cases, and don't forget, the use cases might not be standard at first. All right. It might not be standard at first. Don't let us deceive ourselves. But later on, that is where updates will start coming in. New ideas. It's when you do something, ideas will start coming in. You grab. It seems I'm talking too much. Sorry. So I'm just telling you about the project, though, so that tomorrow, people that join, after all, when Alibaba wanted to start this thing, AliExpress, Alibaba, he called his friend. I have decided only few showed up. I think Facebook too, only few showed up. The few that showed up are billionaires today. So the other one that did not believe in the project. So I don't like this. Let's go back. I've been talking too much. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Please, pardon me. Let's see. Well, I don't want to waste time. What we just do is we refresh. I just like refreshing. Refresh. 7 seconds ago, let's see. This one is called Kogwa. You see, like this Kogwa now. If this coin is a new coin, 3,000 orders, but people are buying seconds. See, there are some things you should still take note of. If people are still buying a 3,000 orders coin seconds, there are chances are that you can still make money. Even not 100%, you can still make 20% money. But you will be just assured that a coin that already has 3% orders, 3,000 orders means they won't rock pool, all right? Because 3,000 orders. And people are still buying seconds. That is all that matters, all right? So this is a good one too, but for those complaining that they are unable to see good projects, all right. I'm just saying this, but let me just copy this. But because we are still seeing seconds here, it means people are still really buying this coin. And if people are buying, we can still make money. As far as people are putting in good money, we can still make money from it. Although I'm not doing this video to start explaining this thing again, because I just want to show Poocoin for those that are saying Poocoin is not good. So, but let me just go back and see if I can still see other coin. But the reason why I will buy this again, sometimes when you see a coin and you see that the transaction that follow is 3. You can see that this 3, it means at the time people are buying this coin, because this 3 transaction follows. It means 3 people buy straight. And if you scroll down, you might still see this type of coin again. So it means this token is currently trending. That is the truth. When you see 3 people buy token at the time and it's showing in the transaction page, it means people are rushing to buy the tokens. It means people are rushing to buy the tokens. If you see this, what can you see from this comment? You can see this comment is the same thing. This one. Comment is also here. People are also rushing to buy comment. See it. It seems it's also a Shalaye coin. All right. So let's check it out. Let's check comment because I can see 12 million, but I doubt comment would have boomed. 189 address. 189 address. How many is this? This is just 100 billion comment. Is people buying second? People are buying seconds, but some guys said they can't easily get Shalaye coin easily. But I just got some. People are also buying this thing. The list he says is 1 minute, but second is up there, and this is what? This is just 189 address. 189 address. I mean, I like the fact that this thing has another name, like comment. The fact that the person give it another name does not give it Moon. This name makes me like it. So me specifically, I don't go for any coin that I see Moon, Dodge, this thing, Elion, all this Dodge, Musk, Gates, Elion Gates. Don't go for it anymore. All right. Don't go for it anymore. It's potential rock pool. Just know they are trying to lure you with the previous names, please. But anything that has separate name that does not have to do with, because the project I'm doing, I don't want to give it all this shit. Moon, save this. then Dodge, Telsa. Oh, it's stupid. Let's unique name. You can see this, and people are still buying seconds. 189 orders. Let's refresh again. So you say you did not see it, but this is just one I just found. 190 orders, and this is still seconds right here. 8 seconds ago. So 191 orders. And when I refresh again, let's refresh again. So people are still buying this. All right. So like I said, people are still buying it. You just have to take your time and see. You will see. You will see. 100 billion too can make you money. It's not until it is 100 billion, so it's more like Shalaye now. So let's see orders, all right? Let's see orders. If they burn some, they burn it. They burn 50%. Div wallet is holding 4%. PancakeSwap, they already listed 3%. And the remaining this thing I said 0.66666. So let's click on the Div wallet. This is the Div wallet. Let's see whether the Div is selling. You can see that it's 194 orders now. So this one is also trending. Let's see, is the Div selling? Okay, the Div sells. The Div sold, but that was 6 days ago, which is, let's see, does the Div sell? Okay, 6 seconds ago. 12,000 quantities. Let's see, did the Div transfer or it really sell? 8. Let's see if the Div actually sell or it transferred. Let's see. 6 seconds ago. PancakeSwap router 2, Binance to PancakeSwap, commits to PancakeSwap. It seems the Div is selling small portion. The Div is selling also portion. $33. Well, it's using this to build trading volume, but it's selling. It's too much. No. No. The Div is just selling. PancakeSwap router 2, PancakeSwap transferred to the Div is selling, man. Okay, I don't think the Div is selling though, but I think it's either they are transferring to. He created the token in such a way that okay, for every transaction that I occur, it will burn some certain percentage. I can create similar token with this too. Then some similar token will be sent to another wallet. I can create this similar type of token, but I don't like that. But let me see where he's sending this thing to. $11 FD to, let me see. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is Binance stuff. BNB. Okay. But the thing is, it seems the smart contract is coded in a way that for every transaction that occur, they will send some percentage to burn address so that it will be decreasing the total supply. But the Div is selling, but the amount the Div is selling is small. It's just 3%. So that means what is currently happening is for every transaction that happens, a percentage of the coin will be transferred to another wallet. I can code the same smart contract. I can do the same thing too. I know how to do the same thing too, but it's not healthy for tokens. But the prices are small because since the thing is happening every second, it's not the Div doing it. It's not the Div selling. It's the way they code the smart contract. But the thing is increasing. People are still buying. But because the way the Div code the smart contracts to be selling it to wallet is not healthy. So even if I'm going to trade this, I will trade carefully because people are really buying this thing. That is the truth. And if you look at the Div, you will still see that 14 seconds ago, all this stuff happening. You will see that it's the same amount of this thing that is going out. So, but it's not the Div that is doing it. It's the way it coded the smart contract that is doing this thing. I can do it. It's sending some for every transaction that occur in PancakeSwap. A percentage will be sent to burnt address, and the percentage will be sent to another wallet address. All right. So that is what the Div is doing, because if you see it, you will see that the wallet this thing is sending to are the same. I tested this type of smart contracts on testnet and it works. It works sometimes, but it's just that buyers might not be okay with it, except the Div gives good explanation on why it did it that way. Right? Maybe you want to do a token for reward and you don't want the reward pool to finish, and you want for every transaction people do, a percentage of token should be going back to the reward pool again. They can code it this way, but we see that the amount that is going out is about $33. So it's still small. But the fact that people are quickly joining this thing, people people are really joining. You can see it's 208 now from the one we saw. The fact that people are really joining it makes it we can still make more money from it, but we have to be very, very careful, because this token going out to another wallet, so that the div has coded to be going out to another wallet too. The div, right? The div might just, if the token is not locked, the div might just like sell everything, right? And the div might just sell it back. So one has to be very, very careful with this type of token though. But it's better to be on the safer side, because this coin is money. We can still quickly make money even before the div put the rug, or the div can still pull a rug on it. I can't trust it 100% with the way this smart contract is being coded, because it's sending out automatically. I can code it. I already tested this type of stuff before, but I don't like it because holders will not believe in it. Holders that know how to read this thing will not believe in it. All right, I can't put big money on this kind of project, but I can test it with small money that I can afford to lose like $50. All right, I can test this with it, because just to see that, because people are really buying this token. All right, people are really buying it. So you can still see good tokens. People are really buying it. So you can see seconds is still there though. Right, people are still buying it though, even though it's normal, but people are still buying it. 210 compared to the price you saw it then. So when you copy the smart contract though, because the div is not the one sending out, it's sending out automatically. But I'm not okay with it. For you newbies, I won't advise you to go for such thing, a thing that is coded this way. But if you have a few money to lose, like maybe like $10, you cannot reach your big money, but don't come and shout that I lost my money, please. So it's better just leave it and go and look for another one. But for me, I'm just telling you that you can see tokens that they just listed. And an example is this. And I found it easily. Some people say it take them 2 hours and do this. You can see the token is increasing. People are increasing. So the next thing is Poocoin. Now, let me tell you, Poocoin is an app, or is not an app, or is a website. And I tell you, you are not trading with Poocoin. Oh. Number one, we've already copied the smart contract of this token. We can just decide to go to PancakeSwap ourselves, all right, and go and buy. You get. You don't even need Poocoin. In this scenario now, we don't need Poocoin. All right, we don't need Poocoin. Like this, I can just go to PancakeSwap immediately and buy. Like I can just go like this. I'll just pay the second one. I'll just pay the smart contract there. It will bring. Can you see that it has bring it out for me? Comment. It has brought it. You can see it. Now, remember, I'm using version 2 when I come to PancakeSwap. Automatically to give me version 2. All right. So you can see that I use the smart contract to search for this thing and just put maybe like I want to buy $50. Maybe I'll just put like maybe 0.05. All right. Can you see that it has brought the coin for me? And if I click on swap, if I click on confirm swap, you can see that it will tell me to swap $31 to buy the coin. All right. To buy the coin for $31. All right. So it has brought the coin for me to buy for $31. Okay. So, but I will not buy yet. So, and let me tell you this, when I put this thing, you can see that it brought out prices. You can see that the price has reduced again compared to the price I saw then. And you can see that it does not complain of liquidity, blah, 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 blah. If it complains about liquidity, because many people does not watch video, just come here. Just come here. This version 1, go and try it. If it is version 1 you were using before and it complains about liquidity or slippage percent, try version 2. Click on it, replace the smart contract there. That is what we need. We do not even need put token, but what we are using put token to do is to determine, to check prices of the price people are using to buy it, and to check the price of this coin after we bought it. Because it's 2 ways to check price of coin. Number 1 way to check prices of coin is here. Let's say you've already bought this token. Those that cannot use put token, what are they calling it? That cannot use put token, Poocoin.App to scan their wallet to look for price of coin. You can use PancakeSwap to check to detect the wallet of your token. What will you do? Just make sure that any smart contracts you use, this thing is smart contract too, because some people will start asking this question: what is smart contract? How can I get it? This is smart contract too. The one I copied from here is smart contract too. This is smart contract address. See it. So you can just copy the smart contract address here. So if you want to check the price of your coin automatically, you can just paste it to bring the coin out. Make sure you click on this add so that it will help you to save it. It will save this coin there for you. You instead of you pasting the smart contract again, you can easily come to this place and search for the coin, commit. It will show you. All right, since you already save it, since you already click on add, it will show you. But if it does not show you, make sure you write the smart contract somewhere, you paste it in your notepad, save it somewhere in your phone. So once you paste it there, it will bring it out and you click on it. or you click on this add to save it. So when you click on it, this second one, because we want to know the price, instead of clicking BNB, you just choose BUSD. All right, you choose BUSD. You will choose BUSD. That is dollar, the dollar version. So if you choose BUSD, you will now switch. You will switch. You will make sure that the coin is at the top and the BUSD is at the bottom. Now, let's say I have about a million here. Let's say I have about a million here. If I put it, what a million what? It will tell me the price of a million. This token. It will tell me the estimated price, the current price here. That is another way of checking price of a coin without using Poocoin.App. For those that don't know how to use Poocoin.App. But the reason why I'm saying you should use Poocoin.App is, we saw people buying in seconds. It will be unfair to quickly jump to PancakeSwap direct and go and buy it. Why? Because we don't know how much people are putting, and we can't just because we see coin that people are buying, because we see people are buying it on because everybody is buying in seconds. Maybe because people are buying in seconds right here. Seconds right here. We just head to PancakeSwap straight and go and buy it. It will be bad because we don't know how much people are putting. What if people are putting $2? Because we don't know the price they are putting, we are only seeing transactions. All right? And BscScan has nothing to do with prices. It won't tell you the price. And also, so that is the essence of Poocoin.App. What we use Poocoin.App is to check the price and the current transaction happen on that particular coin. To check the transaction history, just the same way you can go to your bank statement to check the transaction happening on your bank statement, or you go to your PayPal account or any this thing or mobile app you are using for transaction, mobile app, your mobile banking app. You can check your transaction history of all the history of transaction you are doing. We are using Poocoin to do the same thing, to check the transaction that is currently happening on this coin. You can see that this price of this coin has increased again. You can see first 73 now, 400 and something before. Somebody has dumped, it came down. That means if we have bought earlier on, we would have made profit easily. So that is it. That is what we use Poocoin.App to do, to just check prices. But what Poocoin.App now did for us was making it easier for us to head back to PancakeSwap and buy, which I'll be showing you. And one thing I won't do, because many people will say I buy coin, I couldn't sell. I told you I want to buy this commit now. Me, if I want to buy this commit, I won't just buy commit of $50. Like I want to test with $50. I will buy commit of maybe like $1 or $2 first. Why? I will just buy $2 first. I will go and look for $2 BNB. You can, if you don't know the dollar or BNB, if you cannot know it, the easiest way, you can go to your Binance. Right? If you go to your Binance easily, you will see BNB/BUSD here. If you click on it, if you click on buy, right, where the right buy, total BUSD, if you put 1, it will bring price of BUSD in BNB here for you, $1 BNB. This is it. If you put 2, it will bring price of $2 BNB. So price of $2 BNB is 0.003. All right, you just copy it and come back to your PancakeSwap, and put it. If it is BNB you want to use to buy it, and choose. You just choose BNB. All right, and you just put 0.0031 depending on what is there. So, but another tricks to quickly know the price of BNB in dollar is you choose BNB maybe here. You choose BUSD right here. All right, you choose BUSD at the top. If you just put $1 here, BNB, it will show you the price of $1 in BNB here, estimated price here. And if you put $2 here, it will show you the price. Can't the price is the same thing with Binance, 0.0032. It will show you. So from here, you know, okay, $2 BUSD is equal to 0 this. Then you will now copy this. You will now copy it, or just know it offhand, or write it down. If you know you cannot cram, just copy it, and you now go back and maybe you copy your smart contracts and paste here, and it will bring commit out, and you choose your commit back, and you make sure the BNB is at the top of the BNB you want to use, and you clear all this and put the price of 0.0321 something BNB, which is $2. You first buy $2 or $1 BNB of this coin first. After you buy it, you try to sell. All right. After you've sold this coin, if you're able to buy and you're able to sell, you can now go back and buy. Maybe I want to buy $50 and I bought $2 and I can say I can now go back and buy maybe like $48 or $50 back. But if I cannot sell, I will know that I only lose $1 or $2, which is not painful than just spending $50 and losing everything at a time. That one is much more painful. All right, it's much more painful. And I also tell you, when you want to buy coin, instead of using $12 slippage, when you want to buy, is when you want to sell, you have to use $12 slippage and 12% slippage. But when you want to buy, you just need 1% slippage at a time. Just put it to 1. But all you have to do is, if there's any number like this number I said that here, we have to cancel it and leave first 3 numbers. Right? We leave first 3 numbers, and the remaining one we replace it with 0. So from here now, let's say I want to buy this coin. You see that if I want to buy this coin with 1% slippage, it might not go. Well, let me try whether it will go. Some coin do go. You can see it's writing output. But if I put this thing here like this, you can see I will cancel the 0, 8, 6, and 5. The 0, 8, 6, 5. That is 4 figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will now replace it with 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that it still gave me about close to 0.00316 something, which is still about $2 or 1 point something cent. So like this, I will now click on swap. You will see that it will go through. It will go through now. It will go through because I've replaced it with 4 zeros. Can you see now that it's going? It's not like that thing again. You can see that it's $2.63. So that is how to use 1% slippage. All right? That is how to use 1% slippage. So, but if you want to sell, you have to use 12% slippage. And like I said, if it's telling you insufficient liquidity, switch to version 1. If it was version 1 you were using, insufficient liquidity, switch to version 2. Don't keep asking the same question again and again. Now, for the Poocoin.App, now, because I don't want to buy blind, I want to see what is currently going on with this coin. What are people doing with this coin? How much are they using to buy it? How does the chart look like? That is when we need Poocoin.App. Not really like you need Poocoin.App. You can just come here directly and buy your coin if you like. But if you just come here and buy, that means you are buying blindly without doing analysis, without checking what is currently going on with the coin, how much people are using to buy, are people really selling? How does the chart look like? Is it the top? So that you won't go and buy the top. Is this coin still high? Is it at all-time high? Is this coin at the overbought region? That is why we need Poocoin.App to do it. It's not like you use Poocoin.App to buy. So people say, I don't know how to use Poocoin.App to buy. I have problem buying with Poocoin.App. Poocoin.App is not an exchange. What concerns Poocoin.App with PancakeSwap? PancakeSwap does not recognize Poocoin.App. Poocoin.App is only working with Binance Smart Chain API. Nothing concerns Poocoin. Poocoin.App cannot trade on Poocoin.App. You can only trade on PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is an exchange. Poocoin.App is not an exchange. It's just a services. It's just like you go to somebody's website and the person install a plugin to show all prices of cryptocurrency, and you're now saying, there are blogs like Cointelegraph that you can go and read about all these cryptocurrencies, and they have a chart of Bitcoin and their prices that show their price. You should now go to the website and say, you cannot trade on that website. Does the website look like a trade, like an exchange website? No, they're not an exchange website. They are a blog, but they just have to show you prices of current this thing. That is the same thing with Poocoin.App. Poocoin.App is making it easier because many of us might buy coin and we might not even know that we bought the coin. As far as the coin is on Binance Smart Chain, even if the coin is not showing your Trust Wallet, as far as it's a Binance Smart Chain coin, it's on your wallet. You do not know, but the coin is on your wallet. That is where Poocoin.App come into place. Poocoin.App will help you to go and do all the scanning. It's just like you do not know where you threw your car key, and the car key is inside your room, or maybe. Sometimes when you come back from work and you have money with you, you might have a lot of money that you might not know that you've missed. Out of the money, maybe you have plenty. Out of the money, maybe you've lost. You have about plenty of money in your pocket. Maybe you've lost about 500 naira or 1,000 naira. You don't know where you don't know. But because the money is much, you never knew that. Okay, you've lost maybe 500 naira and it's within your room, but you don't know the exact location. Now, let's say there's a technology that helps you screen a camera that helps you screen all your room where you can't see. It can detect whether there's a money somewhere. And because you cannot see, the device can see it, and you use the device to scan it. All right? Does it mean the device is the one printing money, or does it mean the device is the one creating money? No, the device is only doing its job by helping you to search whether you've lost your money, whether there's a money in your room, whether the money is in any corner of your room which you did not know. That is the same thing with Poocoin.App. Poocoin.App helps us to scan all our entire wallet and try to check if there's any coin on Binance Smart Chain we have on our wallet. If there's any, it will help us to bring it and also show us the price, because all the Shalaye coin, they don't show prices on Trust Wallet app because they are new. Many of them has not been registered with CoinGecko, and many of them has not been registered with CoinMarketCap. And Trust Wallet derives its balance, its prices from CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko.
CoinGecko. They use CoinGecko API. So because these people have not been listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, so how do you expect them to show the price? So what Poocoin.App will now do is Poocoin.App will help you to check their price based on the price is currently being traded on PancakeSwap. Instead of Trust Wallet is using API of CoinGecko, but Poocoin.App will now be using API of PancakeSwap to determine the current price is being traded and output it for you on their own website. That is what Poocoin.App is doing. It does not mean it does not mean it is Poocoin.App. It does not mean a Poocoin.App is an exchange that you go and trade the coin. No, PancakeSwap is where you trade it. So when you copy your smart contract, you just come to Poocoin.App. Poocoin.App. When you come to Poocoin.App, don't make this big mistake. I always told you, always change this thing to Ethereum, to Binance Smart Chain, because Poocoin.App is a Binance Smart Chain app. And believe me, most people are not choosing it. That's why they will complain. They don't watch video. You will see that even after this video, people will still come and complain that they did not see this, they did not see that. And that's why I don't respond, because I can't kill myself now. I will do video, I will explain. I'm even sweating. See, I'm sweating. And there's fun. There's fun. I'm sweating. They will still come and complain. And it's painful when you do video. I upload with my data. Sometimes, you know, this video, they will consume my data. I upload with my data all for free. And some people will still not watch and ask me questions. Put yourself in my shoe. If you were the one, will you respond to such questions? No. Let's be sincere. Always put myself in your shoe. Will you burn your data? Upload. I subscribe every day. I'm doing this for free. You subscribe every day. You sacrifice your time to do video for you. They are not collecting money. And this is something you see people doing. They are not even doing up to you. They are not even revealing secrets to you. Because I dislike internet marketers. They only come to do tutorials at times when the method they are using has already cast. Is no more longer working. They will now sell it to the public. Because I have internet marketers that they said something that for every tutorial they do, they already have another working method. And that working method is the backup for them that is working perfectly. Then they release the one that is not really working again very well to people and make money from them. That is how internet marketing work. I can't do it, but I don't like it. I just want to help because I like helping. So now, if after sacrificing everything, doing video, you can't watch or you not pay attention to details of videos, some people will just watch. They won't pay attention to some vital points that is necessary. You will see them asking questions that has been addressed in the video over and over again. I won't be surprised when people still come and say they see insufficient liquidity, insufficient this. Even when I've addressed it, you will still see. You will see that people will still come and complain about Poocoin.App. So once you go through the Binance Smart Chain, for the very first time, if you have not connect your wallet, it will ask you to connect. You will click connect. You will see option to choose Trust Wallet. Choose it. Then when you come here, I told you that here you will see where they put token address. That is where we now paste our smart contracts. We paste it. We click on it. We paste it. We now click on go. When we click on go, we now wait for it to load. There's this thing version 1 because PancakeSwap is now version 1 and 2. There's this thing version 2 and there's this thing Binance Smart Chain to check the Binance scan of this coin. When we click on the Binance scan logo, it will take us to the Binance scan to see how many people. You can see that this coin is money. You can see that it has turned to 246 holders. That is the thing. We go back again. That is if you want to check the orders directly from here. Poocoin.App just make it easier for us to still see more details about this coin easily. You can see that this coin is money. And I told you that, see, don't buy top. This coin is money. You can see this green. You can see this green. By the time you fall now, you go deep. Don't go and buy top and start complaining in the group. You can see that this thing is money. Don't buy top. Next thing that this thing will do, it will fall. This thing, it will fall. It might fall because this thing is top. If you go and buy from here, if you fall here, you've lost your money now. Don't buy top. All right. So when you are here, you can see two things. There's version 1, all right, and there's version 2. Because many coins, this is a new coin that are listing now. New coin that they are doing now are already on version 2. So when you want to see it, when you want to trade the coin, first test the version 2. This version 2. So I told you that when you come here, you will now check the people trading this coin. How much are they using to buy this coin? You can see from here that $61, $2, $5, $25. You can see the price they are using to buy this coin, $30. You can see it. This is what we want to check here. You can see that there are some little sell order is there. People are selling too, so people can sell. But because people are selling here, won't because people are selling here, go and buy. No, we still have to buy $1 first or $2 worth of this coin and sell by ourselves to be sure that we can also sell and not just admin selling by itself. All right, not just admin that program a specific wallet that can sell by itself. All right, so You can see they are sell order, and if you see sell order, you can see that the money people are using to buy this coin are not much. Have you ever seen somebody use 500 here? No. Have you ever seen somebody use about $200 here? No. Have you ever seen somebody use big money here? No. So even if you want to make money with this coin too, that you want to buy this coin too, you can see this coin is still money is going up. If we want to buy this coin too, we must follow what they are doing here. Please don't buy. You can't, because people are not using BB money. If you're not going to buy $100, you go buy $200. If you lose your money, then you are at fault. People are using small money. So even if me, I'm to trade in this place too, me, I won't use more than $30 too, because for what I can see, people are using $8, $65, $23. Me, I don't want to be the whales. If you go and buy $1,000 here or $500 or $200, you are the whale of this thing. Your own price will push price up and to make people dump on you. So you have to follow them. This is the essence of Poocoin. We want to check transaction that is going on here. Transaction is going on, but it's small transaction. You can see that this price has fallen, which I was telling you. Assuming you bought here and the price fall down here instead of going up to make profit, then you are at loss. You are at loss. Even when this price still fall, it can still quickly go up again and come down again. But this product now, by the time it will go up, it might show red. If it show red, if the red don't reach one place where the thing come on show green again, we can enter the trade. It will quickly go up. When it go up, even if it is 20%, we make, let's sell it that way and wait till it comes down again and you repeat the same process. You don't need to wait for 50 or 100% anymore, because Shalaye is packing up gradually. It's going gradually. All right, it's going gradually. You can see that this thing is already going. You can see what I'm telling you. The next night it will show red, and once it show red, it will still go up. But once it show red, let's wait. Let's say it has show red. We can now buy. If it's show red well and it has show red, and one new candle we want to form that will show green, we can now quickly buy, and the candle might shoot up, then we quickly sell. Even if it is 10% we make, you still make some profit. Don't wait till 50 or 100% anymore. And make sure you go with the trend. What are these people buying? How much are people spending here? People are spending like 50 something, 30. You too, don't spend more than that. You can spend 30, you can spend 10. Don't spend 20. Don't go and do ways and buy 100 from here, because you'll be the winner and people quickly dump. Because if you go and buy 200 from here, $200 from here, your $200 will push the price up and people will dump on you. You can see what I'm saying, that this thing is now red, and the red might still come down a little bit. You see it now. Assuming you buy top here, you have lost your money, and people will be saying, I lose money. Why wouldn't you lose money? I've warned you, don't buy top. If you see that this thing continue coming down, just leave it. Let it come down very well. Just leave it. It's better to miss out than to lose your money. Just leave it. Let it come down until it come down very well. A new candle will form. The candle might also come down. A new candle will form. The candle might also come down red. But after a new candle has come to red, a new candle will form that want to show green. When you see that the green has shown gradually a little bit and is about to go up, you can quickly enter the trade. And if you make 20%, quit. Can you see that there's nobody buying 100? The highest I've seen here is 99. So that is what we use Poocoin.App for, to check transactions that are going on and to check if people are buying or selling. And if we are confirmed that people are buying and selling, this thing now is red. You can see that this thing has come down again to be red. So I will just try this thing with $30. Let me just try with $30. All right. So what is going to happen? Because it's a risk, I'll just try with $20 because I'm taking a risk here because it's coming down. So what's going to happen now? We have to. So what is this? PancakeSwap now make it easier for us to navigate to Poocoin, make it easier for us to navigate easily to PancakeSwap. That's why they put this thing here. On a very good day, if they were not being kind, we would have copied this as smart contracts back, and click on this aesthetic here. We would have just clicked on it like this, cancel it here, then navigate to PancakeSwap and click it and go and paste it there and go and buy directly. That is what we would have done. So, like I said, when you are currently trading, you can navigate back to what you were doing by clicking on the icon here. So, I will just go back about PancakeSwap, but Poocoin.App now make it easier for us to still navigate, all right, to still navigate easily to PancakeSwap. So, what is going to happen? You can see that this coin is currently dipping, all right. So, I wouldn't enter. I would have waited for this coin to still come down because it will still dip more. You can see that it's still dipping. You can see what I'm saying. Assuming you buy top, people are selling. Assuming you bought top, you would have been in loss now. You can see a lot of sell order, people are dumping, a lot of sell order, and it's still coming down. You can see that it's still coming down. You can see it. So you just have to take your time. And if you see that the thing is still dipping, and you can't bear it, you can just leave it and watch it until it starts showing green or put more money. You know, if you lose, it won't pay you much. You can see that this thing is still coming, it's still red. So the next thing is this Poocoin. I can now click on this either version 1 or version 2. But it's version 2 first, because the new tokens that are coming out now is version 2 that they are using, because PancakeSwap does not allow version 1 again for new tokens. You can see that this thing is still coming down. You can see, imagine that you buy the top, you've lost your money. That's how most of you lose money. So what will happen now is this. I will now click on this version 2 to navigate to PancakeSwap straight. So when you click on this version 2, now it will tell you, it will bring out PancakeSwap for you here. All right. If you try to connect, if you click on MetaMask, it will tell you this. So what are you going to do? You will click on this open new tab. If you click on this open new tab, it will now take you to PancakeSwap. All right. When it takes you to PancakeSwap, you click on this I understand. You click on it. You can now click on unlock wallet. You now choose trust wallet. It will unlock immediately. You can see that unlock immediately. Now me, I want to buy with BUSD. I want to buy with BUSD. BUSD. I have some BUSD right there. All right. I will just buy about. Let me just, for the sake of this tutorial, because I don't really. So I will just buy about $16. All right. So the $16 I will buy. I will remove this. I want to add. I will remove all this and add 3, the remaining 0. I will let it remain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see it's 13.8. So after I added 0, I will just click on swap. Confirm swap. Approve. So I will wait for this transaction to complete, or I will either click on this BscScan so that I will be quick to see if the transaction has gone or it failed. Because most times, okay, you can see that it has write success. It means successful. The transaction was successful. If it try failed, I will go back and repeat the transaction and buy again. So I will now click on back so that I will see my token. I'll click and I understand. You see, so I've been able to buy this. You can see it. I've been able to buy it. So now, so that I will have access to this token, so that I will be seeing this token easily, so that I will be seeing this token, so that I won't need to be using my smart contracts to be searching for this token. I will click on this thing again. I will choose another token first, right here. I will click on it again. I will now paste the smart contract this time around. If you've not already clicked add, I will now click on this add. All right. So I will now click on add. So now that I've clicked on add, I can now click on the token like this. It will now bring it. So next time when I want to search for this token, I don't need to use my smart contract to search again. I'll just write the name. You can see to show the name for me. Or if I just click on it, I can search for it by scrolling, and I will see it among my list of coins I've added because I've already added it. All right. So that is how to use Poocoin.App. It's not difficult. That is how to use Poocoin.App. I don't know why many are having difficulties with this Poocoin.App. That is how to use Poocoin.App. Very, very simple. So from here, you can go back or go to Poocoin.App. You can go back. So if you go back, you can see I bought it $13. I think $13. You can see this coin might start going up again. You can see that a green is already showing. You can see that a green is already showing that it wants to go up. You can see it. So from here, when I click on back, let's say you want to go and check your other coin in your wallet, you will click on this thing right here. You click on it. When you click on it, it will bring you here. The next thing you have to do, you have to click on this wallet. All right. You click on it, all right. Then it will list all your coin here that is on Binance Smart Chain. It will list all your coin on Binance Smart Chain right here. It will list it right here for you. It will list it right here. But anyone on Ethereum, it will not list it except the Ethereum is using Binance Smart Chain. Like this Ethereum I have is using Binance Smart Chain. So it will list everything for you. All right. You can see Dodge Father. Dodge Father has moon. I wanted to sell Dodge Father later before because it was 140 this afternoon. I just decided to hold it because of what is currently happening to Dogecoin. And it's moon back to $282. Imagine. $282. It was $140 before. The Dodge Father we bought back then. No, it dipped. It's $140 before, earlier today. Now it's back to $282. I left it because I like leaving coin for some of the coin for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to prove themselves if they did not pull. All right. So I bought. So that is just how to do it. But you can see that from here we now have to look for Comet because Comet is just $13. We have to try. We will try to look for it here. You can see it. I have to try to look for it. You take your time to look for it. But rather than taking your time to look for it, you can just click on this filter or token search. Let's look on filter first. Let's type Comet. COM It's not there. Let's see this first. Okay, COM. You can see that we did not see it. So what's going to happen? So this is what's going to happen. Where the right token search, we will copy our smart contract, we paste it. All right. We click on go. Oh, sorry. This is search. Okay, so what is going to happen is this. You can see that this is commit. What we are going to do next is we are going to click on this Poocoin.App chart that they said Poocoin.App chart. Let's say we click on Poocoin.App chart. We just click on Poocoin.App chart. Then click on Poocoin.App chart to bring us to this page. Then we type our smart contract for the tokens. We paste it there. When we paste it there, what is going to happen? When it brings the chart for us for this our coin that we are currently trading, what we do is we quickly aesthetically we quickly bookmark it. So whenever we're on the token page, we quickly bookmark it. Once you buy the token, we click on the star, we bookmark it. So if we go back here, if we go back to this place, all right, if you go back to this place and click on wallet, we click on wallet, all right. If we did not see the commit there, let's say we search for it, COM, you can see that we did not see it there. Now, what we have to do is this. We click on load new token, right? Because we just added it, we just bought the token. Let's see if we load the token to now show. Let's see which it will show. We click on load new token. You can see that after clicking on load new token, it showed up. Oh God, yeah, click on this thing back. I'll go to my wallet. You can see I search for COM. It brought out commit for me. You can see it brought out commit. The price has reduced to $7 sharp because it's still dumping. Like I told you, that's why I said you have to wait before you buy the coin. I only bought this coin for the sake of this tutorial. That's why I have to use small money to buy it. So you can see that the commit is now showing after we click on load token. So the next one we can see do instead of clicking on load, after we click on load token, instead of just searching commit, you don't even need to do that. Just click on this star that it will show you all the coin you started, this star we did right here while we're on the token page. So once you click on this star, it will show you all the token you currently start. All right, but because we search on COM here, let me clear COM. It shows all our token. From here we can now search for commit. You can see that commit is here, but if you search for COM, it will still bring out commit for us easily. All right, so you can see this one. You should always calm down. You can see it. If you jump, you will lose money. So, but me, I only bought. I know this thing will still go up definitely, but I just use this as testing for you. So that is how to use Poocoin.App. All right. So I don't think with this you should have any problem with Poocoin.App anymore. All right. And when you see a coin, always wait for it to dip very well until it shows another green. Like this commit. Now, if I click on it, sometimes it might not show prices there, but when you click on it, it now show price. So you can see now that this coin is dipping now. You can see that it has dipped badly. You can see that it has dipped badly. People are selling. The sell is much more than the buy, and that is one of the reasons why I ask you again that whenever you want to invest in any coin, make sure you invest in coin that people are really putting big money, because people are really putting this small money. You don't expect this coin to perform wonderfully well, because $1, $0.7, $1 cannot move the coin, cannot move the market. So initially I won't buy this coin on a very good day, but I just want to use it for to do video for you guys. All right, on a very good day, I love buying coin. Maybe people are putting $500, $600, $1,000, $300, $5,000. I still like such coins. I like those coins. All right, but for all these small coins, this thing cannot push market now. There are people that are trading this thing as they are not serious. They don't even have much money to provide liquidity, because if you scroll up here, if you click on this, if you click on this info, if you click on this info right here, all right, you will see the market cap of this coin. The market cap is just $2,405. Now, how many? You see this thing? How many CBNB that they added to the pool? Just $656 BNB. That is what the person using listing this coin. Just 1 point something BNB. That's why he's using listing this coin on PancakeSwap. He listed this coin because he does not really have money. He listed this coin. But for us, if you do our own token, that's how I say we should contribute. Instead of listing with this small price. Because people don't really want to trade this coin like that, because just 656 BNB. That is what he's using listing this coin. But they might make his money though. But you have to consider, you have to look for the what people use in listing this coin. Is it much? If it's 1 BNB, $651, it's small now. Market cap is small. 2,744. So the trading volume is small. But us now, I told that we're going to add 10,000. As we add 10,000, you will see 10,000 here. Money added 10,000 to their liquidity pool. Moonrat, even Oshki, what are they calling them? They added 10,000 to the liquidity pool. As it's 10,000, these specific people add to the liquidity pool $10,000 worth of BNB. We see that people will be trading this coin very well with big money. But because this thing is small, people cannot trade it with big money. Even if you want to trade with big money, to tell the price impact is high. All right. So you have to consider you have to click on details to see current BNB commit, how much they commit. You can see the version 2. They only commit $621. And you can see from version 1 that it is 0. This is another way of dictating whether to use version 1 or version 2. You can see that from version 1, no BNB there. That means no liquidity in version 1. They only provide liquidity for version 2. And the liquidity they provided for version 2 is just $625. That is 1 BNB. That's what they provided for version 2. So they only added 1 BNB to liquidity pool. Liquidity pool is low, and that's why you see people trading with just $1, $2, $3 because liquidity is low. Imagine if it is our own now. Like I said, after we contributed maybe $27,000 and from the project and everything, we have to add maybe like $10,000 on our liquidity as our liquidity pool so that we have enough liquidity pool and our market cap will be high. When people started trading, they will be trading with big money. People will come in and buy with big money because of the liquidity we added. We have much liquidity. But when somebody has just one liquidity, that's why I'm telling you that we can create a icon and just add 2 BNB or 3 BNB and people will start trading it and we'll make our money and get out. And that is over. I don't like it. So I prefer good project. You put $10,000 in liquidity and many people will come and say that this is a good project. All right? You can see it and you can use this to determine the version of Pancake to use. If you come here, if you see that it is version 2, you can see it's version 2 that have liquidity. Version 1 does not have, so no need of clicking on version 1 to go and trade. You just have to click on version 2. All right, and if it is on both versions, you have to check the ones with the highest number of liquidity. If it is version 2 that has the highest, then click on version 2 and go and buy. Don't go and buy from version 1. If it is version 1 that has enough highest liquidity, click on the version 1 from here to go and buy. And if it is version 2 that have enough liquidity, click the version 2. And don't forget to click open interrupt. You can see that my money from $13 is now $4. Why? Because this thing does not have enough liquidity. They will put the rug. They don't have a serious project. We have add more liquidity. So one of the ways to dictate a serious project is from the liquidity. All right. Is the liquidity up to $10,000? Click on this info right here. This info right here. Click on it. This info. Click on it. Is the liquidity up to like $10,000? If it's $10,000, they are still serious. For them to still have $10,000 to liquidity, they are serious. But liquidity is just $2 to 2 BNB, just $1,000 or $2,000. They are not serious. And people trading the coin, the small money, don't bother putting your money because later on the coin will crash because it's just temporary. You can see from here. You see it now. My money, $13 suddenly left. I'm left with $4. That's how many of you complain. I have lost my money. These are what you should these are what to consider. All right, consider this. Check the info. Do they have enough liquidity? About $10,000. Even if it is $8,000, they still try $10,000 for somebody to put $10,000 down. They tried. But if the liquidity here just 1 BNB, $600, anybody can. That means somebody can. That means somebody is trying to eat other people's money. How much is 1 BNB? $650 something. That means I can definitely create a coin and quickly add liquidity of 1 BNB. I tell people to start buying, I make money, I quickly dump on them. They will definitely dump. And you can see that now that they've dumped on me. You can see that they've dumped on me now. My money is, I'm left with $4 before it has gone back to $6. You can see this price move from here and it fell. Why? Because there's not enough liquidity and people are already removing their money back. You can see people are just buying with $6, $11, $25. You see it. No enough liquidity. So that is one of the ways to dictate coin that will rug pull. Or coin that will crash overnight. Unlike, let me show you something. Let me go and show you NFT art. You should see what I'm talking about. Let me show you my wallet. Let me show you. Let me show you Dodge Father too. Let me show you. I just want you all to learn. Dodge Father is this one. I see the one. Let me just show you Dodge Father. My Dodge Father that is now $283 because it was $148 back today. It has come to $278. That means it mooned this night. Maybe because of Elon Musk though, or the Dogecoin that is mooning. I knew it would definitely moon when it, you see, because I bought the coin. Remember when we were buying the coin? I was telling you guys then that you don't sell all your coin at the time. There are still some coin that was still moon. You can see it has bounced back to, you can see 261. You can see that it's coming down again here. For every coin that go up is definitely coin. I can see that it's coming down. I'm assuming I sold here now. I would have made profit. When it comes down to this level, I would have buy again, but because of this video, I don't mind. I'm still leaving it though. I'm not selling currently. I'm leaving it. I'm gonna give it about 3 weeks grace or 4 weeks grace. It can move more than this. All right, it can give me enough money after 3 weeks, or it does not give money. I can now sell off. So like I'm saying, if you come to this one, if you click on this info, right here, what is this? See their market cap. What is this? What is this? You see why I'm holding this coin? I did not panic that it will still go. What is this? $12 million market cap. With $12 million market cap, run away and rug pull? No. This is $12 million market cap. What is this? How much did they add as liquidity? Liquidity version 1. What is this? Version 1 is how much? How many BNB? 2,499.40 BNB. The version 2. How much they add as version 2? How much? You can see that version 2 is having how many? Version 2 is having just what? 2.97 BNB, which means if you click on version 2 to go and trade, you will be seeing insufficient liquidity or high price impact. You will see what they call high price impact. All right, high price impact. You will see it there. So in this case, always use this info to detect which version to trade on, so that I don't waste your time. So from here, if I want to go and buy this coin or sell this coin, I will not use version 2 because version 2 only have 1,600 and about 2 BNB. The price impact will be low, and version 1 has about what? $1,521. Now, are you now telling me that a coin with $1 million will rug pull? Do you know what they call $1 million? That means a lot of people are putting money there. They can't rug pull. They can't rug pull easily. This coin has gone. It will move soon. That's why I'm copying the Dutch father. I'm not scared. They can't rug pull. See market cap. Market cap is $12 million. You want to compare with market cap of $2,000? $2,000 anyone can have. If you check my wallet, don't I have $2,000? That means with my 2 BNB, I can also create my own token and put just 1 BNB. 2,000. How much is $2,000? How much is $2,000? How much is $2,000? So you can see what I'm telling you. Let's look at NFT art too. Let me go back to my wallet. I will choose NFT art for you. NFT art. And this is NFT art here. It was 900 and something this thing before it came down. You can see it also deep. To go up again, let's click info. What is this? In version 2, NFT have 42.57 BNB in there, 26, which is worth $26,000, and this is the 26,000 image. Now, in version 1, NFT at $683,000. All right, $683,000 worth of what? Worth of BNB in version 1, which means if I'm to trade, I would rather prefer to use version 1 to do my trading. I can also use version 2 though, because they both have enough liquidity, but me, I would prefer to go with version 2. So, but the combined total USD they have is, or BUSD they have is what? $1,157, which is worth $709,000. And their market cap is how many? $209,039,094. Is it this one I want to rock with this market cap? With this thing in their liquidity pool? That is how to check coin that will rock pull and those that will not rock pull, those that will stay for a long time. This supply, this their metrics here is what we. If you see the one with small one like $2,000, don't bother. $2,000, $3,000, $2,000, don't bother. And if the trade is even now still small, if the trade is now small and people are not using some money, don't bother. Right? You can see this is at least 132, 192. You can see for, even though we see, but we can see from their liquidity that there's enough money. You can still see 1,004 people are buying, 1,004, 517. You can see it's 547. You see what I was talking about. So that is how to see coins that are serious and those that are not serious. And when you see those that are not serious, don't bother joining because you will lose your money. All right, you will lose your money. So that is why I say I leave most of this coin and I put big money because I believe sooner they will moon. Like Dodge father, as at yesterday and this morning, was $1.40. I almost sell it. I just say, well, let me leave it. It will moon. And it's mooning again. You can see it, 283 from 140 to 283. That means if you had bought Dodge father this afternoon, you made 100%. You would have made 100% by now. This afternoon, you would have made 100% by now with confidence and you are not scared. So if this thing comes down again, we can easily put big money and expect it to go up again and we buy. All right? So this is how I'm going to do. So that is just it, guys. That is just it. That is how to detect how to do your use Poocoin.App, look for shalayes, and how to dictate the ones to buy, right? So don't just buy coin blindly, and always use this info I mentioned there to determine them. You can see this Argon. The market supply, the market cap is what? $16 million. You can see the version 2 is what? 235, 239. Alright, 239, which means you can't use version 2. You can't buy with version 2. We can only buy Argon with version 1. But see, the version 1 is how much? $1,120,000. You can see it. China, this one up. Now, so that is how to compare Bitcoin from fake one. Fake one, they don't have money as liquidity. They are hungry. But for us, if we contribute, like I said, for our project, out of the money, we put $10,000 in our liquidity pool. Before you know what's going on, the 10,000 is what we used to start it. Then as people now start trading and buying, it is what will now increase the liquidity pool. This liquidity pool that you see that is increasing, it's not the initial liquidity pool they added. They added big money though, but people they are now trading. The more people are buying, the more they are buying, as they are buying with BNB or BUSD, they are depositing BNB back to this pool and to be increasing it. So people are buying it. So that is why I see coin and the more this market cap increases, it might affect the price. It will affect the price of the coin. So that is how to differentiate serious projects and from those that are willing to rock pool. You can see that from Dutch Father, NFT Art, and that other comment that we see. You will see difference. It down only have one BNB in their pool. It's a potential rock pool, but you're going to show you that I tested it with small money. So that with this, I think we should at least, to some extent, not fall for rock, to at least minimize the way you lose your money. All right. So that is just it. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, join our Telegram group and our Telegram channel, and also share our video with your friends. Invite your friends. They will learn more because we are still going to learn how to make money with Fiverr, and we are still going to do trading, which I'm still going to be starting with you all. I've been preparing the videos because it's not easy. I'm using laptop this time around. Before I render the video, before I reduce the sizes, because I won't be using phone to do trading. But when it's time to explain with phone, I will connect the phone to laptop so that it will show on laptop, but to be much clearer. So thank you for watching. Like my videos, subscribe and comment, and do have a wonderful night rest.